Hello and welcome back to HWLRADIO.com. You're here with your main man Hollywood. And today we're going to be telling you about all of your broken famous people. People you probably look up to, the people that you idolize, the people you want to be like, the people that you aspire to be. But we got Nick Cannon. First it was Deshaun Jackson, now it's Nick Cannon. And what they are doing to you is taking the person that you idolize, you want to be like, you aspire to be, and breaking them right before your eyes. So it ain't going to be hard to break you. And if not hard to break you, you should come pre-broken. And what I mean by this is, nothing that neither one of these people said was a lie. And that is the real racism. That's the real racism that's going on here. Because if you read your Bible, I challenge everybody to read their Bible in Deuteronomy. It tells you exactly. Deuteronomy and history coincide together, and it's going to basically break down to you who the Jews are. And everybody wants to say it's hate speech. How in the heck is it hate when all you doing is remembering who you are? So it seems like the real hate is coming from people that don't want you to know who you are, because they breaking these people on such a big platform. They just breaking them. That's kind of like everybody standing around and watching them get whipped. What's your name? It's Kunta Kinte. That's what's going on. But it's just modern day. This is happening modern day time. So my thing is, why ain't nobody calling them racist? Because if you can't factually prove Nick Cannon and Deshaun Jackson wrong, then wouldn't that be them speaking the truth? Don't y'all got a class in school called history that kids have to learn in order to graduate? History. And ain't that what y'all tell is history in there? So why wouldn't you want an important part of history in that book? That seems like the real hate to me. See, they'll be broken. I won't be broken. I know what I'm here for. I see why my channel is at the bottom of the barrel, because they know this nigga knows he's the real Jew, and he's just going to keep on. That stuff's going to come back up any second and any time. They check your mind state, and they put you in a box through your whole social media. Your social media accounts work against you. They just trying to read your mind. That's what social media is. That's why it says, what's on your mind? That's why I started out with that. After this video, everything's going to go away from that. All it is just one big psychiatric meeting. Like they getting you together and coming up and putting you in a box, a category. So I'm here to tell y'all need to wake up. If y'all ever want something powerful like a Black Lives Matter, that's a real movement for the people, because we see that money did not go nowhere near not one black person. They didn't even have a black congressperson in the Black Lives Matter pot. Now that's sad. That's sad. Al Sharpton is getting shavings right now. He's doing speeches, and he's saying that Trump hates. Trump is a racist. But that racism and that hate that they talking about from Trump is mere nothing compared to the people that are really responsible for the hate and racism that go on in the world today. But I tell you one thing, it ain't Trump. Trump wasn't even alive. Trump wasn't even in the family. Trump slid in through the back door. I don't even know how he got in, because it's normally family. A family-orientated business, politics. So if y'all want to follow somebody that won't be broken, y'all can follow me, man. I'll keep y'all up to date on the news, on the latest news, and on the latest broken people. Because as you see, I just tell you all the time who's broken and who's not. Just like they just got Charlemagne back in on their team. He trying to talk stuff about Nick Cannon and make him sound bad and say it sound like just everything that's in the history books you need to pay attention to. You got to pay attention to the bigger picture. Charlemagne wants you just to go off of the history books that they picked out and they wrote, which is just modern day whitewashing. That's all it is. I was just telling somebody the other day, you got to pay attention to modern day whitewash. That's why when my man, which is like family, came on my show, and he told me his number one source was Google. I was like, man, you could be whitewashed out if you don't know what you're doing with Google. That's why I don't say Google is super bad, but I say you got to know what you're doing with Google to even know when you're getting the truth, because a lot of stuff is whitewashed out. The factual stuff will be that they don't want you to know will be pushed back to like page 10. So you got to keep on searching and keep on searching and keep on. It might be on page 100. And you could type every single last word. They going to make sure they put every single last word ahead of that. And it's going to be like on page 100 before you. And who's going to look Google search to page 100? Drop a comment down below, because I know ain't nobody going to drop a comment down below, because don't nobody Google search that dang long. So that's why the scholars and everybody lean back to books that was written a long time ago. That's why the new version is smoothing it out verses that literally tell you who you are in the Bible. Because why? Because y'all a little bit smarter. We thought this hypnosis was going to last long, but it's like a whole lot of y'all waking up to who y'all are, and we don't want that, because we know this book back and forth like y'all don't. And we know that brings, that only way that's happening is prophecy is about to come true. And we're trying to stay far away from prophecy, because that means our reign is over. So y'all can like, share, y'all can subscribe to the channel, because y'all know what side I'm on. Because I know these niggas and whoever they got with them ain't got nothing on them. Because you know who I got? I got the strength of Michael on me. Whenever I'm doing righteous, I got the strength of Michael. I got the knowledge, got the eyes of a hawk, got everything. But that's going to be the show for today, and I'm out.